Hello everybody, how do you do? This is Project How to Do, my name is Konstantin, and today I'll make a high voltage transformer. I really like experiments with high voltage. For some of them I need AC power supply. But industry unfortunately mainly offers transformers with built-in multipliers, after which we have DC. People who live in Europe can find transformers without multipliers in old Russian TV. But for me the only way left is to make secondary coil by myself. You can find good ferrite core in old TV. I'm using core from CO2 laser power supply. There are lots of videos on YouTube where people show how to make a secondary coil. One dude makes 10 layers of tape after each layer of coil. The other says you need to boil the paper in paraffin. The third says that it isn't good enough, and you have to use PVF fill. There are many ways to make a high voltage transformer, and I'm pretty sure most of them are working well. But if you're lazy like me, you'll become sick just from one thought of winding at least 1000 turns, turn to turn, and insulated after each layer. Fortunately, we have an alternative: multi-section bobbin. The idea is that in the place of layers, here a section in the frame, which are filled with a wire. You can wind in bulk, a little less efficient but very simple. I designed a 12-section bobbin to the size of my core and printed on 3D printer with PLA filament. Print supports this tiny file. I'm using 36 gauge enameled copper wire and solder regular stranded wire to the end. Of course, better to use special silicone wire, but I don't have it. Additionally, I put a heat shrink tube. Make one turn on the first section and fill the enameled wire in the next 10 sections. Approximately 150 turns in each and 1500 in total. Solder wire to the other side. After winding is done, we need to isolate the coil with an epoxy resin. I tried to make a mold with paper and tape, but it didn't work well. So I print this kind of a cup. Make holes for output wires and sealed it with hot glue. Pour the resin with a little bit extra, it will shrink when it dry. This time it works much better. Also, it would be good to put the mold into a vacuum chamber, but I don't have it, so there are a few small air bubbles inside. After the coil was dry, I grind it where it's necessary to fit the core. You can use popular circuits to power this transformer, such as ZVS driver or circuit on 555 timer. I made my own driver on Arduino, because I need to control the frequency. If you're interested, I can make a video about it. The only thing I don't like in this transformer is ionization near to the core. Next time I need to make walls a little bit thicker. And that's all I get for today. Hope you liked this video, see you soon.